Hi y'all, this is Wendy Little hopping on CarChat here just to kind of go over what to start looking for when you are purchasing a pre-owned vehicle. All right, first off y'all, let's start talking about a vehicle's history report. Now this is so key and important whenever you're considering purchasing a pre-owned vehicle. Now a Carfax, it comes at a $40 cost, but it is totally worth it. Now it's gonna give you an in-depth look at the vehicle's service history, any remaining warranty on the vehicle, and the vehicle's history as far as any accidents being reported on that Carfax. You're gonna wanna take a look at as many pictures as possible of the vehicle that you're considering purchasing. Again, this is something else you can do in the comfort of your own home. It's gonna give you an overall picture of the condition of the vehicle. You're gonna get to take an in-depth look at the exterior, interior, and all the available options that the vehicle is gonna have to offer you. Now that we've covered those 2 points, now it's time to get down to the dealership, schedule an appointment or a viewing of the vehicle. This way you can get an in-depth look of the overall condition of the vehicle, as in looking at your sports cars. Common tread in that is going to be road rash, especially if we're looking at pre-owned. Also, you want to look for common rust zones as far as your fenders, your frame, your suspension. All of these things are going to play a key component in your next purchase. All right guys, now we're going to hop underneath the hood of this vehicle and kind of go into what you really want to look for when you're purchasing a pre-owned vehicle. So this is definitely going to be a key component that you definitely want to tackle whenever you're considering purchasing a used vehicle. Now with this, you'll be able to determine and take a look to see if there's any kind of obvious damage to the engine bay. Also, you want to check for overspray. This is going to tell you right then and there if the vehicle has been in a collision and whether or not it was reported on that Carfax. So key places to look for that are going to be underneath your hood and right here along the frame rails of the vehicle. Also, you'll be able to determine if there's any leaks, check your fluid levels, and overall just check the cleanliness of the engine bay itself. If you're not entirely sure about the condition of the vehicle itself, it is always okay to get a trusted mechanic to do a pre-delivery inspection for you just to be sure. All right guys, with your visual inspection in mind, you definitely want to take the vehicle for a test drive. And don't be afraid to put any stress on the brakes, the suspension, and the drivetrain. This way you can verify anything you might have seen or that you might be cautious about. All right, y'all, don't be afraid to pay for value. If everything looks great and you love the vehicle, you can use easy and resourceful tools such as Kelley Blue Book based off the condition and the miles of the vehicle that you're considering to determine whether or not you are getting a fair price. Now it's time to sit down and come to terms on the vehicle you want to purchase. You're going to want to take an in-depth look at all the taxes and fees that are going to go into getting your new vehicle road ready. If you're interested in taking a more in-depth look into all taxes and fees that go into any car deal and what you shouldn't be paying, then subscribe and take a look at our next video. All right, y'all, I'm Wendy Little. Thanks for watching CarChat. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.